is Lynn M. Dixon, and I'll be reading from In the Throes of Progress, Tyre and Phoenix. It's the fourth book in a series of five, hopefully six. As she ran the water and rinsed the dishes, she felt a tear slip down her cheek. Before she could stop the flow, the tears burst forth as if a dam had broken. She stopped the movement of her hands and she let the moments have their way. She relived the blurry haze she felt before she blacked out in the school's washroom. Fortunately for her, she was in a small two-stall staffed washroom. She could hear her co-worker Amy calling her name in a panicked voice, but it was as if her voice was muffled when she tried to respond. The last thing she remembered was people standing around and the paramedics asking her if she knew what the date was in the year. This was the first time that she had allowed herself to think about it. She now knew the term repressed memories was for real. People can push former events way down somewhere in order to survive. Barbra Streisand's voice came to mind as she heard the lyrics, "What's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget." Phoenix continued to cry. In fact, she wailed. She cried for what had recently transpired. She cried for things that happened to her years ago. She cried about victims and helpless people that inundated the news. She cried and cried and cried. Then, as a prompter, she remembered a line from her childhood. The elders used to say, "Don't cry so hard because you'll make yourself sick. Stop that." And she did. She stopped and was glad to know that no one had witnessed her meltdown. She blew her nose and wiped her face. She turned off the television set and the coffee maker. She headed for the bathroom. She felt a little weakened from the whole ordeal, but she felt refreshed as if she had just come out of the ocean.